You're ready to receive my instructions. Obey my commands. Protect yourself all the time. Let's have a clean fight here, ladies. Good luck. Thank you.
10 years ago, these two women fought, and afterwards they became good friends, even business partners in a sense. All that changed when this fight was announced, and it really changed on Saturday when the two sides got in that nasty brawl at the weigh. And now, Franchon is out to prove that she is the top heavyweight in women's boxing, but Claressa Shields is to remind people that she's the best women's fighter in the world. Undisputed heavyweight champion versus the unified super middleweight champion. It doesn't get much bigger than this, and this looks an awful lot like the first fight. They are going at it immediately. I didn't even have time to tell people that Michaela Mayer has joined us in the commentary booth.
Ooh, these women are going for it. Big overhand rights by both at the same time.
Let's go!
This out early.
That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Let's go! Let's go!
Apologies for the technical difficulties with Michaela's microphone.
Yeah! That's a fight right there! That's a fight right there!
Applying pressure here in the early going. Michaela, I hate to make you do that all over again, but now you have a working microphone.
Did we fix it? Okay, there we go. But what I was saying, no, I knew because of the buildup and because of what went down at weigh-ins that, if anything, we were going to get a really exciting first round. Hope it keeps up. I like Franchon right on the center of the ring, push Claressa up against the rope. Can't she do that for all 10 rounds?
Oh!
Unloading right hands in both directions right now.
But if you pay attention, different than the first fight, Claressa is really picking her spots. She's much more precise than she was in that fight 10 years ago.
That big right hand from Claressa Shields coming right over the top. A second ago, you saw Franchon roll it out. That was the adjustment I wanted to see her make. She can't continue to take Claressa's right hand. She got to continue to roll, get on the angle, come back, or get her head off the line when she meets her with the same shot.
The issue in exchanges is the hand speed. Claressa Shields has much quicker hands.
Big left hook by Shields and a right hand behind it in what has been a firefight of an opening round.
Big four-punch combination.
Never. I was on mute again. I was almost.
Was there a tale so far?
I was almost on mute for the whole stream.
Was that of the bride and her Frankenstein?
That's a long Michigan. Davidasapparel.com. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital and create a positive impact today. And like fuck, switch your picture straight like that. Hey, I don't know who the fuck shit I was on, but shit, man, we finna get the fuck up off that shit. That shit just blowed me. That bitch, the way that bitch just got on there doing all that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that bitch just did some bitch ass shit.
By Shields.
We're gonna go right here. Yeah.
When the sawdust settles and the engine
We
finally
off the
roars,
porch. We off
the
the
thing
porch
you
on
care
this
about
one.
most is a job well done.
Yeah, we're gonna go off the porch on this.
But when you get your tools from Harbor Freight, something about the job feels a little different. Your wallet. Because we believe no matter what you're working on, you need high quality tools that are.
Yeah. 10, I think it's 10 rounds for 2 minutes.
That's crazy. Everybody complaining about the what's the name, bro? A couple of my homies in Nothing Discord and shit. They talking about it's all messed up for the zone and shit right now.
Yeah, it's yeah.
They fucking stream has been their stream has been overflooded.
So much. But Franchon's got to keep that jab in her face to stop her from landing that big one too.
No, she's got Buddy McGirt, but corner. Nobody talks about the jab more than Buddy McGirt.
The last 30 or 40 seconds is in microcosm what Franchon should be doing. She needs to bring it down to single shots back and forth, use her body to be physical, so Claressa cannot let those combinations go. So that hand speed is really on display here.
Yeah, straight down the middle. Claressa has looping shots a lot of the time. So the way you beat looping shots is you go right down in between them. That's how they're going to get there a lot faster. Franchon's got to keep that jab straight down the pipe and time that right hand right down the middle.
Oh, good overhand chopping right from Franchon Cruz. And it came off. That jab.
Final right hand from Cruz Dessert as well. Nice bounce back there from the heavy hitting.
Why OnlyFans such a big sponsor on the top rope? They done started putting sponsorships on the ropes. When they started that shit, I ain't never noticed they started putting sponsorship on the ropes. They got that bitch on the top rope.
100 fights. The Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, travels to London to face Derek Chisora in their 50th professional fight, respectively. With a bomb squad, Ignite the O2, or will Del Boy have a couple tricks up his sleeve?
How this gonna go is.
Don't miss the 100, Saturday, April 4th.
Great action there in round 2. Early in the round, it looked a lot like round 1, where Franchon was coming in very aggressive with the nice precision counter punching.
She can't throw them combos. She can't throw them punches and bunches like Claressa. She can't throw the punches and bunches like Claressa.
Franchon's got to try to avoid.
She better goddamn get a combo game up. She better learn how to throw an ultra combo before she want to get in the ring with that motherfucker.
Really put her behind the 8-ball. She got to stick that jab and keep this fight on the outside.
Here we go.
Make it ugly on the inside. Yeah. She doesn't want to be.
Come on, Claressa. We ain't got too much time, man.
Michaela, if we're looking for signs of hope,
You got about an hour to drop this bitch.
There's only a handful of opponents that Shields has had who have even been able to make adjustments at all. And we did see Cruz Dessert make some of them in that second round.
Yeah, we are seeing her make adjustments, and we're seeing her keep up the work rate. You know, she's not necessarily matching the punch count that Claressa has, but she's doing better than a lot of Claressa's opponents, and she's still game. She's still coming forward. Hey, push Claressa Shields against anyone. I would say push your opponent against the ropes. You know, it's not good when your back is on the ropes, and it looks good when you're the one pushing them against it. But Claressa does so well against the ropes. Franchon tends to fall in and get countered. So I'd like to see her keep it in the center of the ring and just keep the combination simple.
Chris Maddox, how is this looking to you so far? How do you have it scored?
I had it 1-1 to start the game. I gave Franchon Cruz Dessert that last round in the base of the final maybe minute or so. Sticking that jab, landing some decent right hands. 1-1 so far, but a good round I'm looking at here in the third by Claressa Shields.
Shields is getting that right hand free, and a chopping right hand there on the inside. There was a hard body shot in that sequence as well.
Good counter 1-2 from Franchon.
Yeah, it gives ground and then lands a good counter as a result.
All of Franchon's success comes off the jab first. The lead jab as we're setting up the right hand as she lands.
Yep, start with the jab and finish with the jab.
Ooh. Yeah, when she lunges in with the overhand shot, Claressa sees it coming, and they get it tangled up.
These exchanges, Claressa Shields has shown some real heavyweight power. 2 fights earlier, she knocked down Daniel Perkins in the last round of that fight. So she's got some pop with these heavier weights.
Cruz Dessert might have felt some of those shots, those machine gun combinations off the ropes, the same ones that knocked out Vanessa Lapage Joannis. Cruz Dessert stands up to them, and the crowd stands on its feet.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. If y'all don't like me coming on, sharing my screen and my energy or whatever, then all of y'all can bounce, bro. Because I'm kicking out everybody that got something negative to say about my energy on my channel, sharing my stream and putting my channel in a whole threat, because I'm not even supposed to be doing this. So go ahead and make a negative comment. I'm kicking everybody out here that do.
Oh, she told y'all on her shit. Oh, she told y'all. She told y'all on her shit.
Some
the round that started out well. For
Hey, this is the
Cruz
first one I
Reserve,
seen. I ain't
almost as
gonna
if Shields felt it slipping away, really poured it on at the end of the round, even while fighting off the ropes, landing the cleaner, sharper punches.
Y'all come to my
Big right
I
hand
mute
over
that
the
shit
top
for y'all doing
right at the end
said
of the
she
round.
tripping on y'all.
She is sitting
Y'all go
down.
there, cut about it. I should tell her, should I tell her?
She's
Y'all
a much
cut.
better puncher at
Cut
heavyweight.
home meet.
I was just
We'll
going to
mute
say
that
that
shit
she
on the
really
ass.
found her power moving up in
You know what I'm
weight.
saying? We can vibe.
I think that last 30 seconds in that round, Franchon definitely felt some of those shots.
You see Franchon's face starting to show the wear of those heavyweight punches.
This is the kind of pace I think that Claressa Shields can fight at for 10 rounds. I'm not convinced yet that Franchon posts certainly.
You pay attention to Claressa
Okay,
in these
left,
rounds,
right.
really
Here come another left,
focused
right
on the
combo.
breathing,
Okay.
getting her heart rate back down so
Claressa
throughout
throwing them lefts.
high level once again, each and every
She
time.
lining her up with the jab. She don't even see it.
Counter from the outside
I hope
there
she.
by
I hope
Shields.
she see it. She
Chris,
act like she
going
don't
back to
see
your
it.
point about Shields' power at heavyweight, one thing she pointed out in fighter meetings as well. This is the first
Oh,
time
there
she's
you go.
had two healthy
Line her
shoulders
up. She lining her
in
up for the
several
right.
fights.
I mean, the way that she's letting these hooks go off both hands, I wouldn't be surprised.
Box totals
Oh,
through
nice
3
looking grip.
rounds. Both women throwing bombs here. Shields already over 100 power punches thrown.
Yeah, Chris, to your point, the pace seems to be wearing much more on Cruz Reserve than it is Shields.
Yeah, it seemed like in the first 2 rounds, she kind of unloaded her arsenal. And now,
Okay
a little
then.
bit
Okay,
less
good
on the
Russell.
output, whereas Claressa, that output's still there.
The way she swung on her ass gonna make me goddamn
3,
rolling
4
another
punch
one.
combination there from Shields.
Why this shit look
Reserve
like
into
this
the
though,
short little
man?
right hand as well.
That right hand hook from Dessert, that's exactly what she needs to continue to throw and meet Claressa Shields as she's coming in, catch her in between her shots.
There's some shit
Clarissa's
open on my
getting
computer. There gotta be
confident
some
with
shit
that
open
right
on my
hand. We always see
computer,
there's a
man.
point in one of Claressa Shields' fights that turning point where she really starts to feel that right hand and she starts to go for it. That's when
Starting to blow.
Franchon is going to be successful with continuing the jab right down the center. Jab, double jab, then finish with the right hand and hook.
Shit, it's a computer, but they're good playing though. What's up? What's up? We in a lit house. Welcome to the lit house.
7
What's up?
great
What's good?
fights
We in a
all
lit
in
house.
one night. Moses
Welcome
Atama,
to the lit
Jermaine
house.
Franklin
What's
headline
up?
a
What's
massive
good? We in
night
a
of
lit house.
boxing
Gonna
from
turn on my
Manchester,
TikTok
England.
screen now.
Can Atama be the
What's up?
first
What's
to
good? We
stop
in a lit
Franklin?
house.
Or can the American
Welcome to
derail
the
and
lit house.
Atama
Niggas hating on us, but
live
still we in the lit house.
Saturday, March 28th.
What's going
Find
on,
out
bitch?
here on the Zone.
I should put this in because I gotta type that up, type that in.
Here we see Claressa Shields really getting her rhythm going in that last round, letting those hands fly with bad intentions.
She letting them hands fly with bad intentions. She trying to get lit,
And if you
get
notice,
lit
Franchon Cruz
on
Reserve,
a bit.
on that right knee area, looks like she got some kinesio tape wrapping it. Maybe she took a bit of a fall at the weigh-in on Saturday. Maybe some minor injury there that she's dealing with going into this fight.
Now, we were told that Cruz Reserve visited a doctor this morning to look at her ankle and knee.
Oh, good
Nice
overhand right.
hand there for Shields. Back comes Cruz Reserve.
They're both throwing their head off the line when they're throwing that right
Oh,
hand.
beautiful body shot there. That slip and rip that Claressa does. She slips outside the right hand and takes that left hook to the liver. Thing of beauty. Yeah, to your point, they're both technically sound. Very, very sharp. Great hand position. Getting their head off line, like you said. Oh, beautiful stuff there from Shields.
They get into it. They get into it.
Mikhail, the body language Cruz Reserve really has changed over the last round and a half.
Yeah, Franchon has a tendency when she gets in, she kind of smothers her punches and ties up instead of dropping her knees and digging down to the body. She would have a lot more success if she let her combinations go to the head
Okay,
and then started to
okay.
roll and dig to the body, but instead she's there for Clarissa's counter. And it's hard to get away with it.
Uppercut.
Franchon throws 3 punches and Claressa Shields comes back with 8 or 9.
And if indeed Cruz Dessert is working with a draining battery here, Panic, these body shots that Shields is focusing on here in the fifth, they're not helping that.
Yeah, I love that little slip left hook to the body. He's done that 3 times this round.
Big right hand coming from Claressa. That was the third one in a row. That one landed to penis.
And another
Again.
one right over the top as the seconds tick away here in the fifth. The momentum swinging heavily in favor of the Globe.
Okay. Another round down. Of course, Claressa up on the scorecards. We are here to see a knockout. Twitch, what up? Kick, what up? Yeah. TikTok, what up? Just went live on TikTok.
Deep breath from Claressa Shields as we're back to action here in the 6th round. You hear the drums in between rounds. Guys, this really is a special atmosphere here, too. And there's something to be said about that Shields home field advantage in Detroit. It sounds different. There's a vibe here in this arena that is different from most fighters in boxing today as Shields piling up the jabs. Chris Mannix, how do you have the score so far?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it.
Claressa Shields firmly in control now, 49-46. The first 2 rounds were competitive. A lot of back and forth those first 2 rounds. Both fighters swinging punches, but
Okay,
gas
there
tank
we
of
go.
Claressa Shields
Here
is
we
just
go.
far superior right now. She seems fresh. Her combinations are sharp, and it just feels like there's a different look on the face of Franchon Cruz Dessert over these last 2 rounds. So 49-46 on my scorecard.
The more that Franchon has gotten away from the jab, the more we're seeing Claressa Shields walking her down, coming in the front door, and unloading with combinations off great balance.
And a good jab. I expect her to come out this round because the Shield and start loading up out that right hand because I know she's getting confident with it. But she started off really good jab.
They battling.
Jab.
That was
Again, another great jab.
Saw the CompuBox totals a moment ago. Another big right hand there from Shields. Shields at that point.
She trying to end that shit. She feel like she got some shit to do.
Are climbing right now.
She trying to
as
get this
Shields
shit
is
over
putting
with.
it all together here in the 6th.
She look like she trying to get that shit over with. She got some shit to do.
Got to think that the referee and the corner is looking very closely at Cruz Dessert here. She's getting hit with a lot of leather.
A lot of it
They
is her
finna
foot
stop
balance
that
too.
bitch.
You see Claressa, she's able to throw 5, 6, 7, 8 punches because her feet stay underneath her.
She never breaks position.
She doesn't, and more so than I've ever seen her actually. Her feet are really impressive in this fight. Franchon tends to throw a few punches, but then fall
That's
into
where that
it.
conditioning come in at. That's where that conditioning come in at, man. You get 5 rounds, 6 rounds in, know what I'm saying? You get tired. Your hands get heavy. You got to keep them motherfuckers up. No matter how motherfucking heavy your hands get, you got to keep them bitches up. You got to motherfucker be in your shell, cause boy,
90% to the
Shields
witness
coming.
in
You better
favor
put your
of
shield
Claressa
up.
Shields right now. I like to meet the
Keep
10%.
coming, boy.
They
She gonna come for that bitch.
DMV area. Who's going to that? That's a good guess.
That shit swelling up already, man. The whole side of her goddamn face swelling up already, man. Y'all see that shit?
Round 7 underway of this undisputed heavyweight world title fight. The champion, Claressa Shields, taking on the unified super middleweight champion, Franchon Cruz Dessert. And the growth, as tends to happen in her fights, is starting to pull away in a big way.
Cruz is earned as game as they come. Keeps coming out, trying to establish that jab once again.
Yeah, to that point, I think Cruz Dezern has gotten a reputation of being a sloppy fighter, but I think that this fight shows she's made a lot of adjustments on that end. She's landing cleaner shots, a lot more technically sound. I don't see her falling in as much as she used to. But one thing I really would like, what I think would help her nullify Claressa Shields' attacks is turning. You don't want to stand right in front of someone like Claressa Shields because she'll unleash for 8 or 9, 10 punches. So Franchon Cruz Dezern should be turning, should be staying on an angle, punching, rolling out, not standing right in front of her to be hit.
Well, and Michaela, we talked about this before, the familiarity between these two, right? And you put it out. Franchon every once in a while could do something to break Claressa's momentum, but the question is, does she have the energy left to do that consistently down the stretch?
Yeah, I said this is going to be had to be a very disciplined fight for Franchon Cruz to win. She'll have to stay disciplined for the entire 10 rounds.
Get
And
into it.
stick to the game plan.
Between the pace and the body work by Shields, you just see the energy level of Cruz Dezern going down and down each round. Good body shot again. Really tricky shot there. That left hook to the liver. Nice shot there by Franchon. Lands a left hook upstairs.
Heavy hitting diva still sneaking a shot in.
That's what I mean by being game. She's still punching with Claressa even though she can't keep up with the hand speed.
Well, not that they needed any encouragement here, but Claressa Shields firing the
Not
crowd
strong.
up even more as round 8 begins.
Not good for her opponent. That is not good
Next
for
time you
her
have this one scored so
opponent.
far.
Yeah, 69-64. Pretty easy fight to score over these last 5 rounds. Just too much activity, too much accuracy from Claressa Shields. I think Franchon's trying up there. She's still landing some decent shots in between these punches, but we're looking at like a 4 or 5 to 1 accuracy gap right now for Claressa Shields. 69-64.
Is it the string
Yeah,
doing that?
Michaela
or-
Shields starting to really double up
Gotta
on that
be
left
string.
hook
That
as well.
shit
Go
was
from body to head.
I was just going to say, we know she has a big right hand, and usually when you're coming up with a game plan for a fighter, you see where they're the strongest. You move away from that power shot. But Claressa is throwing power shots from both hands right now. She's flipping, throwing body to head with her left hook, and she's letting that big right hand over the top.
Oh, here we go.
Confusing Franchon on which way to
Here
go.
we go. She's like she's
standing
trying to
right in
make
front
her hit
isn't
the
any
flow.
better. You got to pick a side, stay on the angles, and keep turning.
But like she's trying to
Your
put her
point,
on
that
the
is the most
flow.
complete version of Claressa Shields that I've ever seen when it comes to the jab, the left hand, the right hand, and the positioning. The positioning game that she's playing has been excellent tonight.
Sitting down the punches, you can see the influence of a John David Jackson on Claressa Shields. John David Jackson preaches power punches. We had a fighter like Sergey Kovalev. It's taking some time, but Claressa's really developing some.
I don't think that ref big enough to
Claressa switch to a
goddamn
lefty stance, throw that overhand left.
get them together. I don't think the ref big enough to handle them motherfuckers. No, those some goddamn Amazon. She look like she just a nut down.
Body shot again there from Shields. Shoe shine to the body, climbs the ladder up top.
Whenever she hears that 10-second marker, she fires a combination.
Big right hand over the top. We saw some blood coming from the mouth of Cruz Dezern as we head back to the stools. A British classic in the making. Fabio Wardley makes the first defense of his WBO heavyweight title against former IBF champion Daniel Dubois. Get ready for an epic night under the lights in Manchester. You can see it all live and exclusive here on DAZN Saturday, May 9th.
There's another fight lined up that I forgot about.
Good overhand
Ryan
right from
Garcia
Cruz
won.
Dessert,
He
but right
called
back
out
does
Shakur.
Shields come firing. And then another good left by Franchon. There's a nice counter there. See, when she's able to make a little bit of distance, she gets on that jab.
Oh,
That's
no,
where she
man.
has
I
the
like
most
Shakur
success.
on now.
Does Cruz Dessert.
They need to make that happen. Here we go. Here we go. Will Claressa get a knockout? We don't know. Shawty got a strong chin. A chin strong.
Two to go here in our main event.
Okay.
Jab.
That bitch already swelling up, but that chin strong as hell.
Taylor, realistically, we're probably at a point for Cruz Dessert where she needs either a parade of knockdowns or a knockout. Do you see anything that maybe she could be doing to create an opening for something like that?
Well, yeah, at this point, whether you either got to get a knockout
I could
or you
tell
probably don't win the fight, but you still have to adjust. Right now, standing in front of Claressa Shields is the way to go.
No.
I think Franchon had a little bit of success in the first round or two, and she was pushing Claressa Shields back. You know, Claressa Shields best. She can come forward and time you, push her back, make it rough. Either that or get on the
Up, that eye almost closed though. I ain't gonna lie. It look like that eye almost closed. Look like she having trouble seeing out that bitch.
Great shoulder movement, upper body rhythm shown by Shields. Consistently slipping and ripping and firing off these shots.
Oh, they got her left
When
eye.
she's on that jab, she's really difficult to deal with.
Well, and Chris perceived the pattern here too. Even as Cruz Dessert is trying to apply pressure coming behind her jab, Shields is able to throw second and third. So she can counter it and then
got that
right
bottom
back
lip
in.
bleeding. I don't like it. It ain't looking good. I don't like it. Hold on. Get it together, Danzel, whatever the hell this is. This shit together, man. Round 10. That shit leaking. This the last round. That shit cut open, all the way open. That shit leaking.
Round 10.
The last round.
10th and final round. 10 years later, Claressa Shields,
Coming out aggressive.
much like she did.
She knows she need a knockout if she gonna win. It ain't gonna happen. You ain't knocking out Claressa on the humbug in the last round.
Chris Mannix, I have an idea of how you have it scored. How do you have it scored?
Yeah, 89-82 for Claressa Shields. Just been a complete paint job over these last.
Yeah, you better try something. I don't know. You could probably get you a humbug if you fight like that now.
Franchon just has not been able to find an answer.
You fight like that, you can get you a humbug knockout now. Then you gonna let it keep going.
In this last minute, Franchon Cruz.
But you ain't gonna get it on her though.
Had a good opening minute in this last round. Has
No,
Franchon.
you ain't getting that. You ain't
Shields
gonna get it
against
on
the
her.
rope.
Like
Use
that.
her upper body physically
But she
pin her
already
down.
expecting that
Left body
shit,
shots
man.
on both sides.
Yeah, she started the fight off like this in the first round. I think that's probably
Now here it
should have
goes.
kept up throughout the mid rounds, but then again,
Now here it
because
goes.
she leans in, because she put her weight forward, she really can't
She
get the
just
leverage
laughing
on the
at her.
shot.
Yeah, it's not generating a lot of power there on the inside like that. Good counter left there.
Sweeping that hook there from Shields. Right back down to the body. Shields saying, come on. Let's go for it in the closing 40 seconds.
Let's go. $30 seconds though. Ain't no knockout.
Big right hand over the top from Shields. Just clubbing away on Cruz Dessert.
Franchon's as tough as they come.
Yeah, you know Claressa Shields going to look for that big right hand. I know she wanted to finish this night with a knockout.
But it didn't happen.
Cruz Dessert is definitely one of the
Oh, got a
toughest girls.
strong ass chin.
Their stories are forever intertwined, and they've given us a memorable final chapter.
Hey, yo, Franchon stood in there, though. I really thought she was going to get knocked out.
Everybody did. Everybody thought she was gonna get knocked out. Everybody did. Everybody did. And we're just gonna wrap this up for Real Nigga Reactions. Welcome to the Lit House. And we'll see you back here again soon. Hustlers on a mission every day. Home Inc. TV. Never forget, real niggas do what they want to do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Hoe ass niggas gonna talk about it and fuck niggas go hate regardless. I promise you that. So do your shit to the motherfucking fullest.
Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission. Grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners home, babe, they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the rich. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heaven.